Reno Omokri. Reno Omokri, don't come again. No, Reno Omokri. This time he's towing the path of that freeze. Baba decided to talk about tithing today, and he said, "Mo just clear you. Say there's no relationship between salvation and financial blessing." So those of you that are going to salvation office, which is your tithe church, to go and drop tithe, so that God will give you financial blessing, he said there's no relationship between the two. So in other words, if you want to talk at the way he put her, he said your pastor has been lying to you. God, the devourer will not eat you if you don't pay tithe. This will not happen to you, that will not happen to you. Let me show you his tweet. If you don't pay tithe, things will not be tight for you. You won't miss heaven. No devourer will be unleashed on you. You won't get sick because of non-tithe payment, and your children won't be wayward. Imagine. Your car will not develop engine problems. Enough of these lies. Enough, please. God is not petty like that. Your prosperity is not tied to tithe. Let's separate prosperity from salvation. They are two completely different and unrelated things. Yeshua HaMashiach is the route to salvation. Work is the route to prosperity. 4 of the world's largest tech firms have Indian CEOs, including Google, Microsoft, IBM, and Adobe. The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom is an Indian Hindu. The Vice President of the United States is half Indian. Why are Indians taking over the world? It is not because of prayer or tithe. Black Africans are prayer warriors and tithers. How many US Fortune 500 companies are we running? 0. Not one of those Indians is a Christian. They prosper because of the Indian work ethic, which is built on hard and smart work. We all can learn a thing or two from them. By virtue of Deuteronomy 26 verse 12, tithes are agricultural taxes meant only for Levites, priests, the fatherless, and widows. There's no place for the payment of monetary tithes in the teachings of Yeshua. The only time he mentioned it was when he was talking to Jews, and it was in agricultural terms. When we tell you this truth, you attack us. Stockholm syndrome. You defend those who fleece you. They will point to this one Mosaic law that favors them and ignore all the others that do not favor them. Watch as their mentally chained dupes defend them in the comment section. The laws of Moses in Exodus 22 verse 17 says a husband should only pay bride price for virgins. Do they teach you that? Reno Omokri. You see, this one I no go talk with. I go leave una. More na quarrel for comment section. May everybody bring their opinion so that we go learn. For me, I don't have a problem with paying tithe. My problem is the way that they carry the tithe. If you like say that they threaten, if you like that they bully us, we'll pay the tithe. And even we won't pay the tithe, we really don't know why we are paying the tithe. For me, I donate in church because I want to advance the gospel. But for some others, they are paying tithe because they don't want the devourer to devour them. They don't want their children to be sick. They don't want their business to run down. They don't want to rob God. So the question is, why are you paying the tithe? If it's for the advancement of the gospel, let the church stop calling it tithe. We are donating for the advancement of the gospel. But when we start threatening Christians, if you not pay tithe, this will happen. If you not pay tithe, that will happen. The richest men in the world are not paying tithe. So obviously, that is a lie. Now to you, my Christian brother, have you taken your time to even research whether your pastor is right or the people against the tithing are right? Have you taken your time to even research, or you are just paying out of fear? Because many of them are fear. I know some people, when if they don't pay tithe, if they are your boss, they're going to say, hey, I talk. Now that tithe you not pay. But even when you don't pay tithe, your tithe still the boss. They are bullying you to pay the tithe. You're not paying it because you want to pay it. You are just being bullied. So pay the tithe, now fear. Now they do you so. Thirdly, if truly that he who pays tithe, the gates of heaven will be open for their sake, and President shaking together will be poured down. Why are Nigerians the poorest people on earth? Because I'm not sure any country for this world pay tithe rituals. It's obvious of our pastors. They're very rich, building the biggest auditorium in the world, buying the finest cars in the world, doing this in the world, that in the world, biggest choir in the world. Everybody don't get campground along Lagos Ibadan Expressway. And now we dey pay the tithe. And they tell us as we dey pay the tithe, God go to double our blessing, the triple our blessing. But Nigerians are getting poorer. I'm not sure now. Nigerians are getting poorer. Is it obvious that CEO is a lie? Some people go so attack me for this comment section. I'm quiet. I say I no go talk, but I don't over talk. Anyway, not be me. Now Reno Omokri. I hope you know that Reno Omokri was a pastor. He owned a church in Abuja. He's part of those people. Or I don't know what I enjoy. People wait to see people they pay tithe. But now colleagues, now I create this narrative about tithe. So he's in a better position to tell you if the narrative is true or the narrative is a lie. God blesses you, the work of your hand. He doesn't bless you because you pay tithe. You people gather in church every Sunday, pray for unmerited favor, undeserved breakthrough, and you want to bribe God to get it. All your life you have been praying for the same thing. Till today you never get that. Something never tell you say, now wish they worry you.